Live from the Rington Hauppauge, it's time for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Freshman All-Star Game here in the year 2023. Brendan Yerkes here with you on LA Sports Network, joined by Jack Ziskin for at least the beginning portion of this game before he's got to run over to the North Rink here and start the varsity skills competition. But excited to be here for another year of these All-Star games, and it should be a great night of hockey, Jack.
Well, hey, I mean, I called this game last year. I mean, this is a division that doesn't get enough credit for the skill it has. I mean, just looking out there right now, I mean, you got Liam McNamara, the kid pulled off the Michigan in-game in a 6-4 win against KPC. It was a close game. Kid scored the natural hat trick against Sachem a week ago, knocked off a previously undefeated squad. I mean, we can go through that for all these players. That's what's so great about this event.
I think what's big about it is you see the growth of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. You know, like the freshman division, there's always been a lot of good players and a lot of good teams. But you saw a lot of disparity in the teams talent-wise, and now there's a lot more teams that are deeper, a lot more programs that are running more than one team, that when it gets up to the higher levels, that the teams are better and better, the players are better and better. And I think as we move further into the future, we're going to continue to see that. But again, it should be an exciting night of hockey, this one first. And I think what's cool about this is kind of going, I guess, old MLB style with the jerseys for the All-Star game today, with everybody wearing their own jerseys, the home team wearing their whites, and then the visiting team in all sorts of colors, all wearing their road jerseys. But it certainly looked interesting on the ice, but it's something cool, something unique that you don't get to see very often.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how the format was at the varsity level back when I played, what feels like 100 years ago, honestly. But just looking out there right now, I mean, so many talented players from the developmental division, which obviously features kids in middle school, and the freshman division. It's great to see. I don't know that 5-7 years ago you saw anything as remotely as deep as this. I don't think you did.
I'm excited to be on the call for this All-Star game, as this is the first one I used to be doing that. Came in for the first time watching the freshman and JV All-Star games. Last year we had Jack on the call for those. But again, we got this game at 6 o'clock. 7:30 will be the JV All-Stars. And then on the other rink, the North Rink here at the Rinks, Jack will take you through the skills competition at the varsity level, and then the 3-on-3 varsity All-Star tournament.
Yeah, we're going to be excited for that. But yeah, just looking at the rosters right now, there's some familiar names here. You got Carter Tom Forty on the home team playing for Connecticut Sayville BBP T-Birds. 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points as a defenseman this season. That's tied with Daniel Esposito for the team lead, but his older brother Jackson used to play for the varsity squad last year.
Our PA announcer making some announcements. So announcing the teams. Apologize if you can't hear, but number 87 starting it off for the visiting team. That'll be Ken Engelhart. Excuse me, for Longwood.
Yeah, that's Nick Shepard. Got a couple games of JV this year too. He's a real strong player.
Yeah, some development players joining in here. As next it was number 26, Kevin Samuelek from Pat Med. Now we got another Pat Med coming in.
That's Everett Shoup. Yeah, and I mean, you got Shupp from the Pat Med Raiders Black Developmental team. You got Luke Buck and Samuelek, and now Alec Giacoppi from Northport, joined by Nick Zadrozny right there. Those are some good players right there. Zadrozny can really skate.
Now kicking things off for Sachem.
That was Cruz.
Now Dylan Simone.
I mean, those are 3 of the leading scorers in the division right there.
That's Zachary Wellman.
Yeah, and they just called Engelhardt. He scored the game-winning goal for the JV Goldfriars when he was called up against Northport Huntington Tigers. That was a couple weeks back. All 4 Friars actually have been called up to the JV squad this year. Those both JV Gold and JV Black a little shorthanded compared to last year.
We had Dom Tartaglia and Charles Serrata coming up.
And that was TJK Zorak.
Yep.
Stepping in for Mike McFadden, who's out of the lineup.
Next up, that's Ethan Peters. Griffin Gasparik now for West Islip.
Boy, can he skate.
Matthew Rayo. Ryan Sawicki, the next up for West Islip. And our last skater will be Cooper Ferrara. Spent time on the development team and now here in the freshman all-star games.
14 goals as a defenseman. Not too bad.
21 points in 12 games as we start with our goaltenders Gaetano Cicchino.
Posted a shutout in his first JV game this year, too.
And Sachem goaltender James Burgoyne. And Michael Elko, wearing number 40 from West Islip, the last goaltender and member of the visiting team.
That's a solid trio right there.
So now switching over to the home side, wearing their white jerseys.
I don't think Madonna heard her name called. There she goes.
So that's Julia Madonna wearing number 5.
Got that A on her sweater, too.
And second up for Connecticut Sayville, Carter Tom 40.
Wearing a C, I believe his brother at least had an A on his jersey. Might have been the captain of the T-Birds last year.
Landon Musumeci.
Netted a double hattie a couple weeks back.
Next up for East Islip, Jack Fontaine. And last skater for East Islip, Ryan Bradley.
Bradley and Fontaine are tied for 8th and 9th in the division in points.
Both have 20.
Oh, yeah. Kai Kelly joining them, too.
And from the development. Connor Gerard starting things off for Middle Country.
Netted a double hat trick in a 13-11 loss. That game was a barn burner.
Justin Masson. Next up, At Masson before it was Patrick Burke. Hobbs in the mix-up.
Well, now there's Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson for Smithtown. Liam McNamara next up. Luke Anderson comes in.
The captain of that Bulls freshman red squad.
And Matthew Ackerman closed it out for Smithtown. At least their skaters. Spending time with the development league. So for KBC, Jack Nesfield, the first up.
Solid two-way defenseman.
Matthew Smith. And Ryan Schechter.
He might have the best celebrations in that division. He'll pull out all the stops for that one.
And the last skater of this freshman game. We switch the goaltender, Joey Scholes.
You know, he had first 4 career games, all shutouts. Did not give up a goal until the first period of his 5th start.
Travis Martin and Evan Miller, the final 2 goaltenders.
And you got Daniel Esposito over there too.
So there are your freshman and Development League All-Stars for 2023.
Another solid crop, honestly. Might be even
Should
better
be a
than
great
last
game.
year's.
Hopefully I see a lot of skill on the ice. But there's no telling how this game's going to go as we prepare for the national anthem here. And we'll be back in just a moment. National anthem is over, and it's just about time for hockey for this All-Star game. Brendan Yerkes, Jack Ziskin with you here on LI Sports Network. As we get ready to see who's starting, but we see the starting goalie for the home side in white, number 1. That's Evan Miller from Middle Country.
3 shutouts on the season. Only Joey Scholes has more with 4.
So I'm sure we'll see Scholes later, so it's going to be a tough challenge then for the road side of things here to get some pucks in the back of the net.
Well, the good thing is most All-Star games aren't known for their defensive efforts. Thankfully for the home team, the Connecticut Sayville T-Birds sent 3 defensemen because you know how that team likes to play from top to bottom.
Well, Jack, you know how it is. These kids get competitive. Coming in this All-Star game, you're going to want to come out with a win.
Yeah, and it looks like they moved Tom Forty up to forward, actually, but it appears Esposito and Madonna start that game off.
So starting in goal for the road team, it'll be Gaetano Cicchino from St. Anthony's. So we're just about set for puck drop.
They forgot their defenseman, though.
It'll be Serrata and Musumeci to take the draw, as we have a Fryer line out there to start things off. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. So going back after it is Madonna. Tries to play it behind the net. Over there is Esposito trying to play it out, but it's kept in. Pinned against the wall by Tartaglia as it pops out to the slot. Looking to break it out is the white team. Puck stolen. Now it's battled for on the half wall. As trying to push it out is Ryan Bradley, and does before it's sent back in. Esposito has it picked up by Musumeci with some space. Plays it up ahead to Bradley. Tries to make a move around Wellman, but that goes wide, and now it's offside. So,
yeah, and they started out with Musumeci, and I think that was it McNamara up front?
Well, if you look at the road side, they have an interesting strategy. They have 3 Fryer players to put them together, and now there's 3 Sachem players, and they're going to go out together.
Well, they can roll out 2 of the league's best lines and not mess with the chemistry.
So
why not?
Dark team wins the draw, and Sachem's Cruz looks to push ahead. Now it's Trapani. Circles it around, looks to the point. Plays it to the point, but it's pushed out of the zone. Fontaine. Now it bounces back to Anderson, but they can't make a play. And it's going to be offsides again.
Anderson's, Ryan and Luke, they played with Bradley in travel in the LIHL. They won a ship in that league.
It's like a little bit of miscommunication there, but for the offsides. But good anticipation by the white team as they look to go ahead again. But on defense, Playing it up for from West Islip is Sawicki. Simone plays it to Cruz. Cruz takes a slap shot. That deflects and goes wide. That went off of Ackerman. As the puck goes out of the zone, Cooper Ferrara now across to Sawicki. Up to Simone, and now a nice breakout as Cruz enters. Tries to cut towards the middle, but it's poked away. Simone on a rebound attempt. That one's blocked. And the puck's still loose as it's tried to be cleared. Nice move by Fontaine. Playing it up, but intercepted by Ferrara. Probably that Fontaine's going to get it deep, but there to intercept. I mean, it's Cruz that rips a high shot.
Nice shoulder save there.
The road team still has it. Trapani in the corner. Looking in front, Simone is there. Cruz also in the slot area. Attempt for a Michigan, and a nice save, and it bounces behind the net. Almost getting a Michigan early in this All-Star game, but a nice save by Miller.
If anyone can, it's the AAA Royal Trapani there.
Didn't expect to see a Michigan attempt that early into the game, but it is an All-Star game, so somebody's going to want to do it.
That kid, that is not the last time he'll try that tonight.
As the dark team pushing up, it's the lone representative for Longwood, Nick Shepard. As there's offsides. Well, let's go take a look back at that attempt.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not what we see here is
clear is Ferrara. Scanning over his options and then playing it up ahead, and a nice outlet pass. It's Dom Tartaglia, shoots, a blocker save by Miller. Nesfield has it, pushes it up ahead. Intercepted, played back in behind the net. There to go get it is Ackerman. Nesfield there trying to push it out. Intercepted. As that shot kind of thrown towards the net by Tartaglia. As it's cleared by Schechter. That's going to go for icing.
Yeah, and you really can't tell which players are playing developmental and which are playing high school based on what you're watching here. Maybe a bit more tentativeness, but the skill, the skating, it's all there. Just shows how far this league has come.
Seeing a lot of speed on both ends. Still no goals, as we're just about 6 minutes into the game.
That might be a record.
Well, there's still a lot of game left. As behind the net, it's played up ahead. And now a potential break for the white team. It's a 2-on-1, cutting around. Now it's Bradley has it shot, and that one goes high and wide. Taking that shot for Smithtown was Liam McNamara. Now the away team trying to push up ahead. Getting it deep is St. Anthony's number 23, Charles Serrata. That's intercepted. A chance, a shot, and a nice glove save by Miller.
He set it down. Play is still going.
Oh.
That's
I thought he covered the puck.
That's some all-star hockey right there.
Oh, that shot goes off the crossbar.
Almost a bar down beauty.
That was Gasparek. Now McNamara tries to make a move around Cruz, but is unable to. And a chance for another potential break if Trapani can get it. Miller coming out of the net and pokes it away. Cruz is able to get there, but Bradley just a step ahead to prevent another potential chance. But the dark team still has it. Dumped in by Gasparek. Another nice keep by Gasparek with some space to skate. Goes around one defender, tries to get it to Cruz, but a nice defensive stick. Gasparek has it back again. Behind the net.
Madonna herring
in front, a shot, and it looks like it hits Simone on the way there. That shot from Cruz. As the Sachem line is back out, it's Trapani in front, and the puck bounces over his stick. Gets it back, gives it to Simone. Down low, a shot, saved by Miller. Cruz throws a hit, picks it back up, circles back in front, throws it, rebound chance, another save, and they blow the whistle, it's covered. A flurry of chances for the road team, but it's Evan Miller, the Middle Country goaltender, making a couple of huge stops.
Well, you really can't be any better position than he is. The reactions are perfect. The lateral movement, which is so important these days, is tremendous. And really, the fact he's not biting on any fakes is the biggest thing for me. Too many players at this level, with all the kids throwing the Michigan around like McNamara, we got to be cognizant.
The away team start to push here, as now it comes out of the zone. It's Shepard who has it. Buck now tangled up, but still has possession. And they stay on sides before Buck elects to take it out and start over. That's Luke Buck. He regains the red, tries to take it himself. Gets some space, rips a shot, gloved by Miller. Buck didn't like his options, so decided to cut back in. Kind of like you usually see in a 3-on-3 overtime, regroup type of play. As Nesfield swings it around, Shepard is there. Hops over his stick, but he gets it back, throws it in front, Nesfield. Looking to push it up ice, floats it, and it does get past, and there's a streaking forward there.
Ryan Anderson.
Anderson, he's going to shoot. That gets deflected by Wellman and into the netting.
Just a little bit wide of the uprights there.
Yeah, no, definitely a little bit high, but it's a good defensive play by Zachary Wellman, the developmental Sachem player, to get in the way and cause that redirection. As I don't know how Anderson found that open ice. Kind of snuck by everybody as it's battled for in the face-off dot. Thrown in front, it pops out into the slot. As taking it up the ice is Kazorak. Nesfield plays it away. It's battled for on the wall. Anderson picks it up. Ryan Anderson trying to find Fontaine, but that's a nice play by Cooper Ferrara to get it into the home zone. Played up ahead again. Now it's Fontaine. Chance for a break. There's Anderson. Anderson walking in on a breakaway, and it goes wide. I'm not sure if Anderson was able to get the shot attempt as it's sent back across. That's Ryan Anderson knocked off the puck. Played in by Ackerman. Now Peters tries to circle it around. Gets past Fontaine. Tries to poke it again. As now it goes towards open ice. It's going to come out of the zone, so the home team will have to regroup. Ackerman. That's Connor Gerard Now to Fontaine. Fontaine back edge towards the net, and it's going to be covered. So now more action going on in the away end.
Well, I mean, it's just been a tremendous game to see. I wish I could stick around for more. I think I got to head over to the varsity side, but hey, I'll catch the goals on the highlights. Have a great call, Brendan.
Well, thanks, Jack, for hopping on for the time being. Again, if you're looking for the varsity game, that'll also be here on LI Sports Network. As now it's pushed up ahead. Again, a nice move, and it's thrown on net and covered. Cutting into the zone there is Charles Serrata. So again, if you're looking for the varsity skills competition, that'll be starting momentarily in just a few minutes on the north rink here. That'll be Jack on the call of that. As another nice attempt for Serrata. It's saved by Miller. I'm going to assume each goaltender will get a period here. But so far, the two goaltenders, Miller and Cicchino, have not disappointed, as there's still no score here in the freshman division all-star game. As it's battled for in the near side corner. A pass out to the slot and a nice save. That was Gerard taking that shot. Chance for another attempt, but it's poked away. Good defense to get it out of danger, but the white team still has it. Gerard looking for a teammate, but can't find it. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Ackerman. It's intercepted. Now it's a chance for Serrata. Potential break. Serrata walks in and is knocked off the puck. Great back-checking effort. And now it's a chance for the white team the other way, going 2-on-2. Cutting around towards the net. A shot and a goal. Justin Masson opens up the scoring, and the home team takes the lead. Walking in and just ripping it, bar down. Oh, now play back in. But a very nice goal to kick things off. As now the Dart team looks to push up ahead. Cruz going wide, shooting and scoring. So just like that, two quick goals. That's Roman Cruz with the nice swim silly, rowing the boat on the ice. And just like that, we're tied at 1. Walking in, nice little move, get some space. Kind of confusing the goaltender and just throwing it on net. Nicely placed shot. So now looking to push. It's the home team again, but now it's stolen away. As the away team, Trapani walks in. That shot, that floats high off the glass at the point. Floated, but there's the defender. Goes back out to Sawicki. Sawicki has it stolen away. That's Schechter. Schechter cutting towards the net. Shooting pass across. Nice to Smith. Rebound and a save. Now it's stolen away by the away team. Great stretch pass. Sachem to Sachem there. Cutting it down low. Backhand. Back to the forehand. And a nice save by Miller. Simone drops it back off. Now Simone in the slot. A shot and a save by Miller. Trapani with the puck. Has it taken away as it's cleared out of the zone. It's a race now. Musumeci trying to get after it but couldn't get to it. As now Ackerman looking to break it out. That one looking for Bradley but too far. So going to get it is Luke Buck of the Patchogue Medford Raiders. Backhands it, now Shepard has it. Shepard gives it back to Buck. Buck makes a nice move. Has Sam look across and just lost control of the puck. It's an unfortunate bounce as now here comes the home team. Musumeci goes to get it. Passes it across, deflects high and off the glass. Shepard's going to clear it out, but that looks like it's going to be icing. So now 1:54 to go in this first period. 1-1 the score. Goals coming from Justin Masson on the home side of things, and Roman Cruz. As the face-off won by the home team. As it's stolen away by Buck. Buck has a chance for a breakaway, walking in, shoots, and a nice save by Miller as the puck floats over the net. Shepard going to get it, but now Samuelic curls out towards the half wall. Scanning and looking back for the puck, shooting, and it's grabbed by Miller. So the breakaway attempt from Luke Buck. Evan Miller shuts the door. As Buck has had a couple chances scoring this game. He's only played 8 games this year compared to some of the other numbers, but 6 points, 5 goals, and 1 assist. So has that knack for scoring as the white team wins the faceoff and chips it out. Going to get it is Anderson. Fontaine's in front. As that one's blocked, Luke Anderson plays it out. Now Kazorek looking for numbers to join him. As he does, Peters there. Kazorek chips it around, and Peters is going to go after it. Peters pinned in the corner, trying to kick it. Now it's a 2-on-2 battle. Kazorek comes out with it. Takes a shot from a weird angle, and it's saved by Miller. As we're in the final minute of this first period. Fontaine looking to chip it up. Does, trying to reach it to Anderson, but can't get it there. Cicchino plays the puck. Has a nice keep there from Madonna. Anderson tries to go around Everett Shupp. Now the puck comes out of the zone. 30 seconds to go in the period. Chipped up. Another chance for the home team. It's Fontaine with the puck. Trying to go around the defender. Backhands, and that one goes high and wide. Now the road team dumps it in. Dumping the puck in there was Zadrozny. Intercepted. A shot. That one just goes over the net. That shot coming from Ken Engelhardt. The clock's going to wind down, and that'll do it for the first period. So after 1 period of play in the freshman all-star game, it's been a good one. 1-1 the score here on LI Sports Network. We'll be back in just a minute for the start of the second period. Back for the second period. 1-1 the score. Brennan Yerkes with you here on LI Sports Network. Starting off, so we have a Middle Country line in white, St. Anthony's line in black. As now it's a potential break right at the start. Gerard hits it, tries to tap it towards the net with the glove, and it almost went on. They have to blow the whistle for a hand pass. As we have new goaltenders. So for the away team, it'll be number 40, Michael Elko from West Islip. And in the home team, number 29 from East Islip, Travis Martin. So East versus West Islip battle in goal for the second period. As Gerard looks to push up ahead. Gerard through the legs, a nice save. As now looking to push up ahead is the away team, but it comes out of the zone. They look to regroup. They send it back in. As Ackerman skates up ahead with some ice. Ackerman still has it, gets the red line. Now the blue and enters. Ackerman still with the puck, shooting from a tough angle. Confusing Elko, but it's still in the zone. Behind Ferrara, sends it out. Now a chance for Trapani, looking to see if there's any help there. So Trapani's going to take it around himself, shoots and scores! William Trapani with a nice move and makes it 2-1 for the road team. You can see Trapani there looking, seeing if anybody was going to join him, and then had that ice and kind of skated around the net himself and scored. And a nice celly. So it's 2-1 off of that goal. SCHSHL players with both goals for the away team to this point. As they look, again, Trapani has the puck. Takes another shot, and that one's saved by Martin. Trapani looks to find Cruz. That's a nice pass, but just too far ahead of Cruz. Goes behind, backhanded. Schechter misses the puck, gets it again. Throws it to open ice, but trying to keep it in. Is Trapani, but who does? Tries to pick the puck up on his stick. He's unable to, still has it. As they're circling it around. They clear the zone. Rayo had to chase after it. So now Cruz has it again for the away team. Cruz chips it in a nice save. Simone behind the net. Battling there with Nesfield. And it's at the point for Shupp. Shupp with some open ice fires the long range shot, and it's gloved down. So now a different line out for the visiting team. That SCHSHL line with a productive one. And Trapani getting the goal. And he's having some year, 39 points in 12 games. 21 goals, 18 assists. So showing that off on that last goal. As the home team looks to push it out of the zone, they do. It's McNamara now a chance for a 2-on-1. McNamara with Bradley, tries to get it across, but a nice defensive poke check. That coming from Zadroni. Now Zadroni still with the puck. Up to Shepard. Shepard gives it back to Zadroni. A shot and a nice save coming from Martin. Shepard again with it. Up to the point, and are they unable to keep it in? It stays on the blue line, and they call it offsides, but McNamara is there to pick it up anyways for the home team. McNamara lifts the puck, trying to cut towards the net. Now picked up. Backhand thrown towards the net. It's in the crease, still sitting there. McNamara has it again. Battling with Zadroni. McNamara picks it up. Michigan's and scores! Liam McNamara hits the Michigan and ties the game up at 2. Wow. Let's take another look as he just scoops it up and throws it in there. It was a matter of time until we saw Michigan today. And there it is. It comes in the second period, courtesy of Liam McNamara of Smithtown. So now the guest team trying to push again. Nice shot and a save. McNamara goes down. Pushing up ahead is Peters. Peters curls, makes a move around the defender. Throws it back in front towards the net, and it bounces towards the point. Backhanded and trying to be tipped there by Peters. There's now McNamara with the puck in his stick again, now cutting towards the net. Has Bradley with him. Unable to get it there, and it's covered by Elko. It's impressive to see the amount of players at this age that can pull that move off. I know it's becoming more of a regular in hockey as these younger players kind of been seeing it more and more in the bigger leagues, that they learn how to do it, and it's impressive every time, to say the least, as now Anderson cuts it behind the net. We'll see if we get another one this game, but right now it's 2-2. As Kasparek tries to get it out. Nesfield across to Ackerman on the D-to-D pass. Ackerman floats it too far ahead of Anderson. That's going to not be icing. Cooper Ferrara around his own net. Up to Serrata. But out of the zone, Nesfield gets it on the intercept. And goes D-to-D to Ackerman. We're trying to get Anderson, but it's deflected by the defender. Serrata now has it, tries to put it deep, but Nesfield has it tied up in his skates. That one's intercepted. Dom Tartaglia rips it from the high slot, but doesn't get it to go, as it's still in the zone. Nesfield behind the net. Bounces too far ahead of him. Tartaglia chasing after it. Down at the point for Ferrara. Stolen away, but still remains in the zone. It's Kasparek. Cutting towards the net. Kasparek has it backhand. Spinning, protecting the puck. Now some open space behind the net. Throws it in front. A shot. It hits the side of the net. Now back out. Thrown back on, gloved, and it comes out. But jumping back on it is the goaltender, Martin. So a couple sneaky little chances there for the guest team. I keep going back and forth. Guest team, road team, away team. No official names. It's just with everybody wearing different jerseys too. It's just, I guess, white and dark, but definitely unique and cool to see these players wearing their own jerseys for their different schools, representing their schools in these games. As it's chipped up ahead. Getting the skate in the way is Rayo. Simone swings it across to Cruz. Roman Cruz slap shot. That one goes high and around. Stays in Nesfield. As a nice little play through the legs to get it out. That was from Gerard. Masson. Gerard on the other wing, and a chance for Trapani. He shoots and scores. Quick little play. And William Trapani has his second goal of the game. Just like that. Nice little move to get away from the defender, Ackerman, and just roof it. So it's back to a 3-2 lead for the away team, as we're a little less than halfway through this game. But the white team looking to push right back. Pass across, it deflects, and they score. So directly off the face-off, they get the goal to tie things up. Looks like it hit the defender's skate. I'm not sure who we're going to give credit to. We'll take a look. The backhand off this defender. We'll have to take a look. We're back in action here now, 3-3. Just like that, two quick goals, one on each side. As now it's at the center circle, Wellman picks it up. Trying to break through. Wellman with the backhand, and it goes wide. So all three goals on the away side coming from Sachem to this point. And on the home side, spread out, Middle Country, Smithtown, and KPC. As they're trying to push it out again, that is the home team, but they can't. Nice play by Shupp to keep it in, and now it goes out. Smith. Can Smith get the edge? Smith coming towards the net, three defenders back. Smith still with the puck, thrown in front. Backhand attempt, nice save by Elko. Another save. Now Shepard Stumbles and it's thrown back on net. Elko's going to grab it and cover it. So now .7:24 to go. About at the halfway point. It's been a great All-Star game to this point. Seen it all. Some saves, some goals. And that's a cut towards the net. A backhand. That one might have hit the post. It goes wide. As now pushed up ahead the other way, Kazorik. And get it stolen by Musumeci. Musumeci pushing through. Makes a couple guys miss and now still after it. Cutting around the net, thrown in front. He goes too far, ahead of everybody. Now Kai Kelly chasing, but with the forechecker on. Now across to Nesfield. Nesfield looking for McNamara. McNamara trying to get the blue. Enters the zone. That's Kazorik on him. Bradley has to take it away. Kazorik. 2-on-2 rush. Work with Giacopi there as well. Peters coming in. Bradley. That's a nice keep by Sawicki. Well, Kazorik has it. Keeps it in the zone. Now Sawicki again. Sawicki going wide, taking a shot, save, rebound, loose, still in the crease, trying to get another one to go, and they can't get it. Nice saves from Travis Martin, but the puck still in the zone. The away team still threatening. Nice spin move. Thrown in front as that move coming from Gasparik, but nothing there. Now a chance for McNamara. Gets around Sawicki, drops it, looking for Bradley, but too far to the side. Good look there. As now pushing up ahead is Gasparik. 2-on-2 with Serrata. Gasparik has it poked away by Nesfield. As now McNamara with it again. Tries to stretch ahead, bouncing puck too far ahead of Fontaine. He's there to pick it up. Picks the puck on the stick, throws it in front. Bradley. Picked up by McNamara again. Tries to shoot from a weird angle, hits the side of the net. So now Fontaine has it. Fontaine still with it, curls again. Jack Fontaine throws it towards the net. Anderson shoots, hits the post. A nice play, but the puck does not go. As now the away team again going up ahead. Tartaglia, St. Anthony's line out there. That's Engelhart. Ackerman on defense, trying to play it out. Gets it up to Luke Anderson. And now up ahead for Fontaine. He's in on a breakaway. Backhands through the legs. A save, and it almost trickles in, but doesn't go. Sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. But Michael Elko just able to make the save off that great stretch pass to Jack Fontaine and saved the through the legs goal. Let's take a look. As getting those two steps in there. And a nice move, but just getting a piece of it, the glove, it was rolling, and it looked like the defender was able to play that out. That was either Sawicki or Rayo, but now it's pushed up ahead. It's Cruz. Roman Cruz looking for another one shot, and that one's saved. At the point, Rayo drops it for Trapani, but it's stolen. As fanning on it was Anderson, but in a nice second effort. Now Anderson, shot with Fontaine, and a nice glove save by Elko. That was a couple good chances for the home side, but still tied at 3. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Face off. Thrown in front, great pass, Massoud shot and a nice save. Wraparound attempt, throws it in front, but there's Rayo to stop the pass. Almost a goal right off the face-off. A tremendous pass in front. But can't get it there, as now it's a chance for Trapani if he can get the puck. He finds it wide off a weird angle, shoots, and a nice blocker save, shoulder save into the netting. As that's another good stretch pass. We've seen a lot of them in this game. As Trapani was able to pick it up off that tough angle. It's a tough save to make, but it's made, just raising the shoulders. As the shot from the point blocked, Esposito. Buck has it, backhands it on the net. Esposito tries to clear. Shupp has it. Looking at a nice pass across the shot from Shepard, and he fans on it, but a great look. As now Gerard trying to get it out. Doesn't, and it is taken out now by Burke. Burke to Masson. Down in the slot, Gerard. Curling. Gerard in the slot across to Burke. A nice shot, and they score! A beautiful passing play from the Middle Country players, Burke and Masson. And the home team leads 4-3. We take a look here, curling out towards the point. As Gerard gets it across to Burke. So just like that. As we're back in here. Nesfield has it, tries to stretch it. Tom 40. They enter. And now a chance for Luke Buck. Buck cuts towards a slot shot. A glove save. Juggled a couple times, but holding on is the goaltender. Got one, a rebound attempt from Peters, and that one hits the post or the side of the net and rolls around. Peters tries to backhand it, has it again, looks to pick it up, but unable to. And now trying to stretch it out to Tom 40. It's intercepted. Kazorik, nice move around Nesfield. Throws it towards the net, but Schechter is there. Schechter throws it high, but it's kept in now by Sawicki. Bradley, chipped out, now Tom 40. Puts it in the feet of Wellman. But another chance for the white team, they get it deep. Smith and Tom 40 after it. Now gets behind Bradley. Going to look to regroup it. Schechter. Now Sawicki with it. Kazorik. Shot. Blocked. Pops back out. Just over a minute to go in the second period. Now a chance up ahead. It's Musumeci. Musumeci cutting towards the net. Shot. Save. Still in the zone. But it comes out now. A potential off the change chance. Cutting towards the net. A breakaway. A shot and another save by Martin. He's going to jump on it and cover. Coming out of nowhere was Dom Tartaglia. I guess a late change for the away team. And it kind of a right place, right time kind of thing there. And was able to get a breakaway. Face off won by the away team. Now in the slot, Tartaglia again, he's going to shoot. Blocked that time. I think that was Kelly. Now the second attempt goes into the netting. So under a minute remaining in the period. The home team leading at 4-3. Now Madonna there, rims it around. Kelly gets too far ahead. Serrata past Engelhart. Home team still has it in the zone. Now at the point. Walking in. A shot. And that one looks like it was saved on its way over the net from Gasparek. Sent back around by Engelhardt. Bounces back in front. And it's like Martin had a little bit of trouble with it, but it stays out. And now a chance in the final 10 seconds for somebody to take it. It was originally McNamara, but it was stolen. As now time's expiring. Kelly's going to send it down low. McNamara, and he runs out of time. So after 2 periods, the home team leads it 4-3. So stay tuned for the final 15 minutes, the 3rd period, here on LI Sports Network. Time for the 3rd period. Brendan Yerkes back with you here as we're underway in this freshman all-star game. For the final 15 minutes, it's 3-on-2 for Sachem to start things out as they slide it across, but Bradley makes a nice defensive play as we have new goaltenders in the game. So we'll get to in a second. Potential break if Anderson can get there, but jumping on it is one of our new goaltenders that has entered. And for the Dork team, that'll be number... Number 30, James Burgoyne. And for the home team, that'll be from Smithtown, number 33, Joey Scholes. Now Bradley at the point sings it in. Behind, picked up by Ferraro. Too far ahead of Simone, so Bradley has to play it up. Too far ahead of Anderson. Bradley. Back for Nesfield. Back to Bradley. Gets around Trapani. It's stolen away. Now a 2-on-1. Cruz with Simone. Cruz across to Simone. Shot. And a nice pad save by Scholes. His first save of the game. Now another chance as Nesfield has to jump out for it. The Sachem line still aggressive here. And now they push up ahead. Fontaine was with Anderson and Anderson. Fontaine across, and that one's too far ahead of Ryan Anderson. They try to throw it back towards the net, but it's taken away by Zadrozny. And now Trapani. It's around a couple defenders. Cruz cutting towards the net. Trapani tries to get it there. It's off the skate of Cruz, but now he has it. Stolen away by Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson tries to chip it around. Ferrara can't. So now Ferrara looking to push ahead. Trapani are trying to enter the zone. It enters, but offsides. Losing control of the puck in the process of rushing towards. So a nice save to start it out the account for Joey Scholes, number 33. It's played back to him. He has it on his stick. Lays it for Kelly. Intercepted by Buck. He takes a shot and an immediate save made by Scholes. Face-off tied up. Shepard there, but ends up going out. Racing after it. It's Masson. But Girardin then gets there to poke it away from Sawicki. Offsides as the road team looks to push it out of their zone. It's intercepted. Now Masson has it and looks to regroup it. Gets across the blue and lays it off for Gerard. Gerard has it deflected, but now Sawicki has it again on the far side. Sawicki trying to send it deep, trying to get Engelhart. Shepard. He goes down. But now another break for the Middle Country 3 there. Sent in front, and Burke can't get a stick on it. Now Kelly gives it to Masson. Burke back to Masson. Masson behind the net. Behind to Burke. Back in front, a shot, and a nice save from Burgoyne. Home team still pressuring. Burke with the puck. Gerard trying to help him out. Samuel can't clear. Kelly steps into it, throws it towards the net, blocked by the skate of Sawicki. Gerard makes a nice move around the defender. Throws it back in front, loose, as it's trying to clear it now is Shupp. Has it behind. Gets a little bit of room. Looking, scanning, and sending it out. A nice look towards Samuel, but goes too far ahead. Icing is waved off. Puck is still rolling. Kelly's going to get there first. Try to throw it in front, but ends up going behind. Esposito after it. Buck picks it up. Stolen away by Burke. Patrick Burke skating up the ice. Cuts in, and it's offsides. So the home team with lots of pressure on that last shift, cycling the puck around, but are unable to get the goal. As now they go offsides, they get a line change. Tied up on the draw. Goes back to Rayo. Now Peters. Peters cutting towards it, loses it. Battle in the corner. Swung around behind. Nesfield. Intercepted. Now cutting towards the net. That's Giacopi. Hits the side of the net, still bouncing around there. Kazorik throws it on a weird angle. Blocker behind. That's Giacopi still with it. Throws it to the point. Now it's Kasparek. Bounces off his stick. Curls back at the half wall. Kasparek tries to cut through the defender, but it's stolen by Nesfield. Plays up to Tom Forty. Puck still kept in the zone. Great play by Peters. Kasparek cuts it wide. Shoots. Glove save, but bounces out. Nesfield looking to break it out. Plays it up. Intercepted again. It's Kasparek with the puck. Makes a nice move around Nesfield across to Kasparek. Shoots. Save. Another save. It's sitting there in the crease. They can't get it to go. Still battled for. But a tremendous save from Scholes. As the white team still trying to get it out. They can't, as Peters hounds it and gets there. That time they try to clear, and they do get it out. As some of them look for a change, but it ends up being icing. So they get the change on both sides. Well, that was a tremendous chance. Scholes laying down to make the stops. The road team looking for a goal here. Down by one as that slap shot from Ferrara goes wide. It bounces back off the ricochet, but sitting on it is Scholes. Face off. Tied up in the slot. Bouncing puck. A shot. That one floats over the net. Coming from Tartaglia. As they're still pressuring. Engelhart tries to get what he can on it. Sends it wide. As Musumeci is bumped off it. Esposito going behind with Serrata forechecking. Esposito swings it, but Musumeci has it bounce off his stick. Gets it back. Has some space, but Ferrara keeps it in. A shot. That one goes wide, and now a potential break. Musumeci plays it up ahead. Can McNamara get to it in the corner? We're now stepping up as Bradley, walking in, ripping a shot. That one goes wide. McNamara's going to try and do it again, but that time he's bumped off it, looking for a second Michigan of the game. Almost gets it to go with the goaltender down, and now pushing up is Tartaglia. Shoots, and that one's blocked away. Engelhardt picks it up. Engelhardt floats it behind the net, lets someone go get it, and going to get it is Tartaglia. Now at the point for Ferrara, he goes down, but he's able to keep it in the zone. A great play. Losing his balance, but still making the effort. As Scholes plays it behind the net. Bradley tries to get it. Musumeci chips it up. And there is McNamara trying to make a one-on-one play, but Ferrara with another nice stop on defense. That long-range shot blocked away. Excuse me, sticked away. McNamara with open ice again. Trying to go in 1-on-2. Goes wide. Cuts back towards the net. Forehand. Sitting in the crease. Loose. Where is it? Pops out. I thought it was in the goaltender Burgoyne's pads, but now a rush the other way. Cruz in front. That one goes wide. That was Trapani. The SCHSHL line back out. Float up ahead for McNamara. Makes the defender fall with Musumeci in front. McNamara's going to go backhand and score. Liam McNamara gets his second goal of the game and makes it 5-3 for the white team. See him cutting towards the net, and Musumeci was there at the pass across, but the goaltender Burgoyne coming out really far. Makes a nice easy backhand. And extends the home team's lead to 5-3. The first 2-goal lead of the game for either side. So, offsides. Neutral zone draw. Won by the road team, trying to push up ahead of Shepard. And now Buck has it. Nesfield plays it out. Skating quickly is Anderson. Ryan Anderson trying to take it wide. It's intercepted. The puck is Sawicki. Sawicki makes a mad miss. Cuts towards the net. Shoots. Hits the post. Sawicki showing off the moves, but now has to get back. It's a 2-on-1 chance. It's Anderson and Anderson cutting towards the net, getting knocked down, and there's a penalty called. Delayed penalty against the road team as Luke Anderson has it and puts it to the point to Bradley. Bradley's going to float it on net, hits the skate. Bradley still with it, straddling the blue line. Down low, it's going to go for Fontaine as they have the extra attacker out with the empty net. Delayed penalty called. That one gets too far ahead of Anderson, so they blow the whistle, and it'll be a power play. Looking to extend it to a 3-goal lead for the home team. Well, the puck is dropped, start off the power play. As now a potential break shorthanded. Trapani can get there. Trapani shoots and scores! It's a shorthanded goal for William Trapani, his third of the game, a hat trick, and it's 5-4. Trapani beating the defender to the puck and just slipping it 5-hole. So not the start to the power play that this home all-star team wanted. As now they look to go get it back. That one played ahead of Burke, but drops it off. That's Masson. No, it's Gerard, excuse me. As now they look to break shorthanded again. Getting it deep is Serrata. But Gerard steals it away. Gerard with open space. Makes a move, but Ferrara keeps it away. Now it's behind, and Tartaglia trying to push it up. Gets it out. I'm going to go shorthanded. Tartaglia makes everybody miss. Gets it on a breakaway. Forehand, and the puck rolls off his stick. So close for another shorthanded goal for the road All-Star team. As 45 seconds remain on the penalty. Pushing up ahead now. Burke gets the blue line. Driving wide, throwing it towards the net. Gerard had a stick out, but couldn't get it to go. Now behind the net. It's at the point. Burke floats it on the ground towards Masson. As Masson's thrown into the corner. Back around. Time winding down on the power play. Stepping into it is Masson. He's going to shoot. And a save from Bourgogne as the road team clears. And that should just about do it. Penalty time has expired. And now just a one-goal game after the shorthanded goal from William Trapani. Played up ahead to Burke. Gets the red line. Bounces off a stick. Swung around by Bradley. Now Schechter with it. At the point. That shot floated to Bourgogne. Trying to jam it on the wraparound is Schechter. Excuse me, that's Smith. As Peters has it for the road team. Flex off Peters' skate. As we're approaching the final few minutes of this All-Star game, it's been a tight one. As now it gets past Wellman. Out of the zone, Gasparic chips it up. And now here they go. Dumping it to Smith. Wellman there to battle, but Smith ends up getting it. Tries to give it to Schechter, but too far ahead, and now 2-on-2 rush. Kazorik takes it wide. Trying to cut towards, floats it, and it gets a nice deflection. Almost got put in, but now back to the point. Goes out Wellman. Kazorik picks it up. Under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Kazorik gets the red line and the blue line. And likes to dump it around behind the net. Peters goes after it. Peters battling against the wall. It's 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Comes to the point. Now Smith trying to get around the defender. That's Sawicki in the way. Now gets in front. Backhand. It gets too far ahead of Tom Forty. 2 minutes to go in the game. Pushing up ahead is Sawicki. Sawicki with some space. Tries to cut towards the middle around Nesfield. Can't. Still getting the puck. Cruz has it taken away. Musumeci. It's intercepted. Simone across. That shot is blocked. Kept in by Trapani. Now Simone has it. Simone slides it across. Shot, and they score! Roman Cruz, and this game is tied at 5. They get the intercept. Trapani lays it off. And they're going to find Roman Cruz down there with some space. Kind of a tough angle, and he just roofs it. So it's now 5-5. As we have just a minute and a half in the game, pushing up is Musumeci. Dumps it in. Now a chance for the road team to maybe capitalize. They were down by 2 goals. Now a break. Cruz alone through the legs, shoots. Oh, just puts it wide. That would have been something. Trapani across to Cruz. He's going to shoot and a save 58 seconds to go in the game. What an all-star game it's been, though. A through-the-legs attempt in that last minute would have been something to take the lead. Down 2 goals. We've got a shorthanded goal in the game, a Michigan goal in the game. We've seen it all. As Anderson tries to play it up and around, can Ferrara keep it in? He can. But now it comes out this time, but the road team still has it. Serrata cutting in. Drives towards the net. Backhand, rebound, shot, save. Where is it? And another save made. Joey Scholes has had to be strong in net. He's been diving all over the place. I thought for sure that the rebound was going to go in, but it's held out. And a timeout called. As the clock reads 38 seconds. Well, this game has been really exciting, both ends. Now, I will say, if this ends tied, I do not know what the next steps are. I was not informed of any overtime rule for an all-star game. We'll just have to see what they end up putting up there. But certainly exciting. 5-5. Multi-goal scorers on each side. Trapani with a hat trick. McNamara with 2. Now stay tuned after this. We have the JV All-Star game as the face-off won by the home team in the defensive end, and they chip it up ahead. Anderson chips it up for Anderson. Fontaine's with him. Across to Fontaine. It's in his stick. Can he shoot it? He does. Burgoyne gets it. Another pass in front, and another save by Burgoyne. So almost getting it there, but it's kept in as it hits Anderson's skate. Ferrara trying to get it out. Now time for one last rush. Engelhardt plays it. Shot. That blockered away. Ferrara tries to backhand it. It's going to go behind. 2 seconds and 1, and that's going to do it. So after 3 periods of play, this All-Star game remains tied 5-5. And it looks like that's going to be it. And not always do you see a tie in an All-Star game, but I think both these teams, both worthy of the winning effort. It's the road team coming back with 2 goals in the final couple of minutes to tie things up. But again, we saw it all this game, and really just a great showcase of the amount of talent in the freshman division of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. So certainly a great game. Look forward to watching the rest of all these players that were involved in this game seasons and their teams as we push ahead towards the playoffs. Things kick up back off again in January. So stay tuned for that. Everything here on LI Sports Network. And right after this, don't go anywhere. We have the JV All-Star game from the South Rink and the varsity skills competition and varsity All-Star 3-on-3 tournament on the other rink, also on LI Sports Network. So don't go anywhere. Again, Brendan Yerkes with you on the call for this game. Stay tuned for the JV All-Star game coming right up on LI Sports Network.